Hello there everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, I've just finished planning my orbit. It's not an optimal orbit, but it will get us to Duna, according to all things that I understand about this game. So, we have our much larger than standard ship ready to rock and roll here. Ready to burn to Duna. And in 17 minutes, we will attempt that burn. And perhaps, just perhaps, make a decent attempt at putting a ship in orbit around Duna. Now, I have no idea how much trouble this is going to be. This could completely blow apart in my face. So I have no idea what to expect. I mean, I think it'll do okay, but we won't know until we try. So, lock on that node, and let's time accelerate a bit and get ready for this departure. And 10 doesn't even tell me how long this burn is going to be, but it's been 4 minute burns in the past, so we'll burn at T-2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think about the angle of departure here. Did I get that backwards? I can't. It's not possible that I... Is it? Did I get this? Oh god, did I get... Hold on. This would completely... Shoot, I must have inverted my orbit. Yeah, I must have... Did I? No, there's something wrong with this. Just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're okay. I've just rejiggered the orbit and got ready to go again. I think we got this right. It just something feels a little funky about this, but we're gonna trust the computer. I rebuilt it exactly as last time, and it feels okay. It just, I mean, that's the prograde marker, so we're burning with our orbit. Oh, I know. Oh, whoa, hold on. I know what's going on. And we're going to have to wait one more orbit control from here. Ha! Woo, that was bad. Okay, that could have been terrible. Note to self. Oh boy, make sure you... Yeah, holy crap, that could have been terrible. It's a good thing my instincts about this were right. Okay. We'll just reset this maneuver for one orbit hence. I just got to recreate this. I forgot I was still flying this from the perspective of the docking port. So prograde to docking port and prograde to Mars are two completely different things. And make a note, reset things after you finish docking maneuvers, because yeah, it can really screw you up. Okay, I will be back when I've finished another orbit and have this actually ready to go. Okay, here we go, guys. I've activated the Poodle on the on the lower stage as well. I figure it'll get us an easier burn. So we'll go at T-2 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Powering up. Beautiful. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Okay. Shoot. Alright. We're going to need future missions are going to require some hotkey work. Shut down. That's better. Okay. Good stuff. SAS on. Okay, we're a little late, but we're traveling to Mars, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. Hopefully. Okay. That was almost tragic. How that worked. Put the new stage, the extra stage in orbit, and I almost burned all the fuel out of it trying to get... Oh boy. Details. All these extra details I need to worry about with this more complex rocket I'm sending. The burn is not significantly longer though, so I think we're going to get good fortune out of this. Good fortune. Good fortune. And we're targeting a Duna encounter at 21,000 kilometers, which is not bad. It's an actual encounter. We'll probably have to adjust it on the way there, but all things considered equal, that is not even remotely the end of the world. What a beauty. Look at that thing. I've transferred all the RCS fuel out that can fit in this upper stage. The batteries are going to be fully charged. So hopefully I have enough fuel left in this outer stage here to drop the whole works. Alright, which engines are active? We need to do some staging work here. Let's see. That's those engines. Where's this middle engine? That's this decoupler that will separate the upper stage and the lower stage. That's the one that will inject those outer rings. Those ones. Okay. That'll discard that. No, what are these? That'll discard those engines. Which we might as well drop down there. That will discard the solar panels and deploy those. So we're going to need one extra. We don't necessarily want to eject those at the wrong time. Parachutes separately, although we can also deploy them manually. Okay, that will discard everything below. Okay. Moving along very nicely. Yeah, details. I should have done this all off camera, but yeah, at least thank goodness you can rework all this in flight, because, wow. Activate that manually. What's this one? Oh, that's that lower. Okay, that can go back down here. Get that out of the way. There we go. We want parachutes to deploy at a higher priority than discarding all the lower stage stuff, including the. Where's that decoupler? Oh, that would have sucked. Let's put that up here. Discarding the engine and discarding the solar panels should happen separately. Okay, 57 seconds left in our burn. Coming along very nicely. Wow. That last minute really just does everything, doesn't it? Okay. So yeah, if I hit that, 40 seconds to go. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Here it comes. All right. We're looking for 20,721. Looking good. 18 seconds. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Beautiful. We are right on target. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, good enough. It's not quite as close as the planned flight, but you know what? I'm not going to mess with a good thing. We can tweak that later. The important thing is, we are on our way, and we still have a decent quantity of fuel left in our tanks. Okay. Well, that is good. We haven't even touched this. Okay, let's just review. Lower stage, get rid of all of the lower stage. Fire the upper stage rockets. Decouple, hold on. Fire the upper stage center rocket, discard the outer rockets, which we'll probably do as we enter the atmosphere. Deploy the parachutes, separate the rocket segment, separate the solar panels. Okay, I think that will do. Let's get ourselves away from Kerbin a bit and get ourselves back out in the sun. And then we will prepare to recharge our batteries. There we go. Quick RCS flip. Excellent. I have good feeling about this ship. Full tank, good. It's prioritizing, it must be prioritizing RCS in the lower stage, which is good. Okay. Yep, must be doing a clever thing like that. Wow, that's a bit of good coding right there. Somebody got the right idea there. Okay, let's get ready to lock it on. We're almost in the full sun angle here, which is where we want to be for the first part of our flight. 2, 1, and stabilize. Okay, there we go. All right, I will see you guys when we are almost, I'm going to quick save, and I will see you guys when we are almost at Duna for the next attempt. Welcome back. We are somewhere near Duna. Haven't spotted it yet, but there's our burn right there. In 10 hours, we will burn on that node to put ourselves in orbit around Duna. Slow down time and reorient ourselves because we can afford, we can get a little closer. I have quick saved. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go in nice and fast here. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2. Less than an hour to go. We will, okay, so it's only a 2-minute burn to get ourselves into a very low orbit. This will probably burn the majority of our fuel away on our upper stage, which will, I guess, be a hazard to navigation for the future. That's okay. That's just part of the cost of doing business, you know. All right, lock it on. And let's go down to the 1-minute mark and burn our way into orbit around Duna with our nearly fully fueled ship. Whoa, slow down, big guy. 4, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Here we go. And exactly T-minus 1 minute. It's 5. Full throttle to the engines. Here we go. Beautiful. And we are bringing that apoapsis. Funny enough, it's actually, that number is, the negatives are increasing, even though we're actually bringing it down because it's confused. I think it calculates the orbit around the sun at this stage. So it's not quite sure what to do. But we're looking for that curl. And that lovely, rapidly increasing escape number. I have no idea where we are relative to Duna right now, though. But we must be almost at an equatorial angle to it. I think the sun is between us and the sun right now. So, looking good. We are almost out of fuel in this stage. We've run out of fuel in the central engine. Alright, here we go. Oh, right. Okay, activate engine. Kill it. Ooh, that was close. 2. Okay, that's okay. We're not... You forget little details. 6, 7, 8. There we go. We're alright. We're alright. We're not too late. If worst comes to worst, we can activate that central engine, but I really want to save that, if we can. Okay. All that matters is that we get captured. We get into a capturing orbit. Come on, big guy. You can do it. We've done this before with these engines, with this ship. We're just 43 seconds late for our burn, that's all. Alright, that number's increasing. Good. Good, good. It's coming down. That capture arc is about to occur. Come on, capture. Beautiful. Soon we will never escape Duna again on this ship. Oh, so that was almost a disaster of epic proportions right there. It's okay. 30 seconds to go. Get ready to cut the... There we go. We are in. Bringing that apoapsis down. And the periapsis is going to start dropping nice and fast. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 700, 600, 500, 400, 2, 1. There we are. Beautiful. And we're just outside of the atmosphere there. All right. Let's kill that. And let's plan a little burn at our periapsis. No, I don't want to have anything to do with that previous incarnation of the ship. Come on. Alright, let's just get in a little closer here. SAS off. RCS. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. RCS. There we are. Get those batteries on the charge. Quick save, because at least we're in the right angle of approach now. There we are. A little bit of battery charging on the go. Oh, and there goes the there goes the leftover chunks of that dead ship. So now we should be Alright, there we are. We're going to click right there. We came in at a really odd angle here, didn't we? Something like that. Good enough. We'll set that as our maneuver. That'll give us a time and a place to make our burn. Okay. Duna. There it is. Looking good, Duna. 5 hours to go for a 1-minute burn. And I wonder if I should... Ooh, that was a nice close pass on. I guess that's the other thing we could do with this, with a ship like this, is we could actually do stuff like trying to encounter the moon of this planet. 30 minutes to go, so we burn at T-minus 30 seconds for this one. 4, which means we also need to get ourselves angled into position, which we don't actually have a lot of time for now. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So it's a 1-minute burn to bring that apoapsis down to a nice, reasonable level. Which we should have lots of fuel left for. There we go. Full throttle to the engines. Beautiful. Oh, man. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if I'm careful, I should be able to do gentle atmospheric deceleration to deorbit this thing, which will save me additional fuel for my final deceleration burn as we come into the atmosphere. That's my hope. So I'm going to stop this right at the instant it turns yellow for now, and we'll see what happens. I might cut a bit of the few of the deceleration orbits. But the hope is it will come down nice and clean in the sunny side of the planet, ideally, but, you know, I'm not going to complain too loudly. Looking good. There goes that periapsis. It goes quite low before it hits the atmosphere, doesn't it? That should do. Okay, I'm going to quick save here, and I think I might have heard my wife coming home, so just give me a second. I will be right back. So I did a couple of quick orbits, and I determined that there is absolutely no effect from the uppermost atmosphere of Duna on my angle on my orbit. So that tells me we need to drop our apoapsis a bit more, our numbers a little more before we can re-enter the atmosphere. We still have a full tank on the middle and a you know, nearly empty tank. So if we can drop our periapsis, we should be okay to do a re-entry with this much extra fuel on us. So we're going to bring that apoapsis down, stop it right there. And we're going to prepare for our re-entry to occur on the sunny side of the planet, ideally. Which is why we're bringing down that number right there first. Because, yeah, I want to land in the sunny spot. So this should become the periapsis in just a moment. There we go. Okay, periapsis is now coming down. Has it come around to a sunny spot yet? No. But it will. We will land a lot sooner than our proposed angle right now, which is the important thing. Alright, we are going to quick save and hope for the best here. Also, we're in the sun. We should really be taking advantage of that. SASF. Come on, stop working at cross purposes, you silly machine. So I've learned a lot of valuable lessons from this, so even if this goes completely horribly wrong, I have still learned a lot of stuff about ship design and whatnot. So I can call this mission a win regardless. Also about multi-stage ship management. In particular, the whole part where, you know, engine status and stuff needs to be requires a fairly detailed adjustment. Alright, charge up that battery a bit more. Of course, my Poodle engine actually will do a final charge on re-entry, so that's not so bad. We're just crossing. It's interesting. It says our apoapsis is theoretically in the atmosphere, but realistically, we're not seeing any atmospheric effects right now. But we are starting to come in for our final approach at the moment. So we'll just take a little last bit of advantage of these solar panels before we put the Poodle to work. Would be really cool if we could land this whole thing as is. Okay. Now, are we actually losing? We haven't even gotten low enough that the atmospheric's having any atmosphere. There we are. We just hit the atmosphere right there. Okay. So this is an important moment in the flight of this ship. The atmosphere is now doing things, which means we are braking, which means we need to adjust it so that we are pointing retro. Like so. Do a nice little stop right there. rotate it so that our angle of our ship matches up and down so that it's easier to manage. And this should do it. It's interesting, I think I could have actually saved a bit of mass by not bringing along a heat shield. Funny enough. Okay. We have lots and lots of RCS left. We can adjust it to be slightly lower powered though at the moment, since we're not doing any gross maneuvers with it. Alright, so we're down. Our periapsis is dropping, but not significantly. Right now, if we kept on this angle, we'd come down just over there, and I have no idea if that is sunset or sunrise side of the planet. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that's sunset though, which means we would like to land a little sooner. So we'll do that. I'm going to just very gently remove a little speed from our ship. Looking good. Yeah. I need... Oh, I'm focused. Huh. I'm focused on the wrong thing. That's kind of funny, actually. Just keep that burn to the right there. Now, is that number is barely dropping. I mean, you think about how thin this atmosphere must be to have that little impact. So aero braking on Mars is almost a non-starter. You almost can't do it. I mean, you can barely do it. It's working slowly. But at this stage, I think we'd just swing back around the planet again, potentially. Which is really funny. And I'd much rather be committed to a landing here. Alright, so... just keep ourselves on the right angle here. Solar panels are not getting enough sun flow to actually recharge the ship right now, which is unfortunate. But we got lots of juice, and we're going to get a final boost from that Poodle engine. So we get a little closer. Alright, so that periapsis is dropping, but not significantly, as we go down into the atmosphere. I think we do need to brake a bit more. Let's just bring that the rest of the way down. There we are. We are now landing. Let's see. Landing. Definitely landing where we don't want to land on the dark side right now. So let's slow it down a little more. There we go. Coming along quite nicely. That should at least have us landing somewhere reasonably light, which is good. I like landing where I can see what the hell is going on. Now we're going to need all this juice to actually brake our ship and slow it down. Okay, so the obvious plan will be to start. We have 13 minutes or less to successfully slow down this ship from 800 meters per second. Quick saving. So my instinct is to start that braking maneuver like soon. Come on, target my bloody... oh, whatever, okay. Here we go. I'm trying to bring that down a whole heck of a lot right now, because Duna's atmosphere will do diddly squat for us in terms of braking. Almost not worth it to bring the parachutes, but they will act as sort of a last-minute assist to the landing. Looking good. angle is way too shallow. We need to bring that down a whole bunch. Because we are slowing down a lot now. And then we can get rid of the mass of these extra engines and fire up the poodle for our final landing. Which would be good. Which would be very good indeed. How are we looking? Oh, we don't have a lot of time left, do we? 7 minutes. And counting. There we are. But we are slowing down really nicely. We're about to get rid of these extra engines. I'm using them for what I feel is the best use, which is burning off a big chunk of our orbital speed. And the poodle will be my landing engine. I don't have any landing legs on this, which is unfortunate. So getting rid of the engine stage at the last minute will probably be a necessity. I should put landing legs on this thing. Okay, we're about to get rid of the... Whoa! Okay. Oh, geez, just a second. There we go. My wife just needed some information regarding... Okay, we need the slightly more powerful RCS to maneuver in the atmosphere now. Yeah, my wife's out shopping. She just needed a little information. Alright, let's get rid of... Okay, what happened? There we go. Looking good. Okay. Keep that nicely retrograde. And hopefully this engine will have enough juice to get us down to a functional speed. And as per advice, we will get rid of these solar panels for the final landing this time. We didn't on the previous attempt because of silliness. Almost wish I could get rid of these solar panels without getting rid of the rocket, but this ship is not designed to allow for that particular action. But we'll get this down to 100 meters per second, although we're... Well, just a sec, and just... Okay. Good stuff. Alright, just, as I say, wife's out and about. She just needed some stuff answered there. Okay. 5,000 meters to go. We need to drop. We need to slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Looking good, guys. We have more than half a tank of fuel left. We are down under 40 meters per second and dropping. We are almost perfectly vertical. We are past the point where the parachutes could be enabled. All right. Let's see if we can give it just enough juice to slow us down. Okay. Alright, so I should be able to deploy the parachutes now without causing too much trouble, and that should help with the final approach. Especially if I slow us down a little. There we are, drag chutes. Our dragging, combined with the engines, should be okay. As long as I don't start rising the ship up again. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. There's Duna. We still have 3,000 meters to go. We've just got to be careful here. Yeah. So these things aren't supposed to deploy until about 500 meters. Okay, there we are. We're at 42 meters per second, but we need to slow down a bit or those chutes could rip off everything, and that would be terrible. Alright, let's get her down to about 20. And let's just hold it stable right there. Looking good. Okay, we are holding steady at 18 meters per second. Oh, this is it, guys. Uh-oh. We need to adjust it so we're burning a little bit more retro, because otherwise our parachutes are going to be at a very bad angle for the final deployment. Keep it right on that retro marker right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Hardly any translation. It's almost perfectly vertical. Okay. 1,600 meters to go. Now then, yeah, 15 meters per second at 1,500 meters is probably a good speed. Now we're slowing down, which is good. As we get lower into the atmosphere, we have less than 1,500 meters to go. I can stand to slow it down just a little more. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Just get that little bit of excess horizontal movement out of the game. Okay, 1,000 meters to go. We need to slow down a little more. Under 10 meters per second, ideally. Looking good. Here we are. There we are. Lovely. It's going to deploy in just a couple more seconds here. 5. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that. Okay. We want to just keep it stable. We don't want to slow down too much here. Otherwise, we'll never get to the ground. But, you know, 5 meters per second is a nice number. And it's a good thing they haven't implemented... Oh, hey, there's my shadow. Look at that. There it is, right there. All right, deployment of the chutes in 500 meter... Or, sorry, 50 meters. 50 meters at 500 meters. My instinct is we'll kill the rockets just before deployment altitude and reactivate them afterwards once we see what happens. Actually, no, we'll keep this just barely dropping a little bit faster. Here we go. This is it. Chute deployment time. Chute deployment. Yes. There we go. All right. No, gotta watch it. Yeah, it's fairly obvious that the chutes are not doing a huge amount, but they are helping. We are actually almost... We've actually made, you know... Okay. Yeah, that's chute, but this will help straighten us out. Physics and all that. Okay. Let's cut that out. Okay. I think this is the part where we take our chances and get rid of the extra mass. Oh shoot, it is still accelerating too fast. Alright, I should have kept it all. Damn it. Parachutes, nope. No. Stable. Oh, we're intact. Our research equipment is intact. Okay, RCS off. RCS on. Let's, hold on. Slow us down. Slow her down. Slow her down. All right, let's see if we can get our seismic reading. Okay, we can transmit our atmospheric pressure scan. Hopefully that will stop us from rolling. We did it! We did it! Just don't explode. Just don't explode. Yag! All right. Temperature scan. We did it, guys. We did it. We have a slightly poorly landed ship sitting on Duna. There goes our... All right, atmospheric pressure scan. Can we do an atmosphere? Nope, we can't. So it's just our... Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Seismic data. 900 science. And that is the monster right there. Send that monster home. And hopefully we have enough juice left in our batteries to do it. I think we lost one. One battery. Oh no, we lost. Solar panels were batteries, weren't they? Oh yeah, we have plenty. We're 20% done. We've hardly scratched the surface of our hardware. Guys, we did it. It was almost a near thing. So the parachutes are almost functionally useless in this atmosphere. At least those parachutes. This model of parachute is going to do diddly squat for us. So now we know. But that doesn't matter because we succeeded. We have landed on Duna. A more or less intact ship. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you know. 99 and 100. All right. Let's see if we can turn this thing onto its... I would love to... I don't know if I have enough juice to roll this one like I did on with RCS. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, 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 spin it up. Spin it up. Oh, that was close. If we're not careful, we're going to break this thing apart, but it served its purpose, so I'm not... Well, we're heading down to the bottom of the hill. Ooh. Ooh, another roll. No, it's not going to happen. Not on this planet. You roll your ship on this planet, you are out of luck. Huh. That is pretty funny, though. The Duna spin right there. Okay. Well, let's park this poor old guy here. Stop abusing it. And let's... I might have actually been able to land this thing intact. Let's head to the Space Center. Oh, geez, no. Resume flight. Let's just let this thing finish moving. Alright. Space Center. There we go. Let's head back and let's see what we got for science success. That ship, the double dock ship, the only downside to it is it takes forever to get that thing into orbit. I have 2,500 science, which is enough to buy one node. Experimental rocketry. Ooh, electric ion. Let's see what we got here. Nuke is a very low productivity generator. We'll have to see. I gotta think on this. I'm not sure quite yet. Yeah, we'll see. Grabbing unit. Right. Asteroids. I could get some science from asteroids now as a possibility. Lots of options. Uncertain as to which one to take. So at the moment I will just say thank you all very, very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.